Welcome back to our English Masterclass, everyone. Today, we are taking our learning to the great outdoors. Look at this view. The water is crystal clear, the sky is a beautiful azure, and the sand is so pristine. It's the perfect day to soak up the sun.
Sarah, I think my legs are turning into jelly. Can we please stop here? My arms are literally shaking. I've been carrying this gear for 10 minutes straight.
Oh, come on, Alex. We've only walked a few yards from the boardwalk. Don't be such a party pooper. We need to find the perfect spot on the shoreline. Why are you carrying so much stuff anyway? I thought we agreed to pack light.
Pack light? Are you kidding? You asked for the beach umbrella, the cooler full of drinks, 4 huge towels, and this giant inflatable flamingo. I feel like a pack mule, not a tourist. I need to take a load off. Take a load off.
Take a load off. That's a great idiom. It means to sit down and relax, especially when you are tired. Go ahead, Alex, take a load off for a second while I explain some vocabulary to our friends.
Thanks, I'll do that. But wait, what was that other thing you said? Soak up the sun? Do I need a sponge for that?
Giggles. No, silly. To soak up the sun means to enjoy the sun's heat and light. It's similar to sunbathing, but you have to be careful, Alex. If you stay out too long without sunblock, you'll end up with a nasty sunburn.
Oh, I have the sunscreen right here in the side pocket of the tote bag. I don't want to turn as red as a lobster. But honestly, Sarah, I think I'm more of a beach bum at heart.
A beach bum. Everyone, a beach bum is someone who loves spending all their time lounging on the beach, doing absolutely nothing productive. They just love the ocean breeze and the sound of the waves.
That describes me 100%. If being a beach bum was a job, I'd be the CEO. Let's just drop all this gear right here and start my professional career of doing nothing.
Not so fast. We're still too far from the waterfront. I want to be close enough to hear the tide coming in. Did you check the weather forecast? It said it's going to be a scorcher today.
A scorcher? Does that mean it's going to be extremely hot?
Spot on. A scorcher is a very hot day, so we really need that shade from the umbrella. Come on, just 20 more steps to that spot near the palm trees.
Fine, 20 more steps. But after that, I am hitting the sack. Well, hitting the sand, I mean. I'm spent.
You see, Alex is learning so fast. Spent is another way to say you're exhausted. Let's keep moving, Alex. The ocean is calling.
All right, we finally found the perfect spot. This is the prime real estate of the beach. We're right near the shoreline, we can hear the crashing waves, and we have a front row seat to the horizon. It's time to set up camp.
Set up camp? Sarah, we're at the beach, not in the middle of a forest. And honestly, the sand is fighting back. Every time I dig a hole for the umbrella, it just fills back up. I'm starting to think this umbrella and I are just not meant to be.
You just need a little technique, Alex. You have to secure the anchor. There! Now that we have some shade, we can actually survive this scorcher. My goodness, it is boiling today.
Boiling is an understatement. I feel like I'm literally melting into the sand. I might just become part of the beach by noon. Can we please open the cooler now? I need something ice cold before I turn into a puddle.
In a minute, Alex. Safety first. Look at your shoulders. They're already turning a light shade of pink. We need to slather on some sunscreen immediately, and I mean a lot.
Slather on? That's a funny word. It sounds like something you do with peanut butter.
Exactly. To slather on means to apply a very thick layer of something. Don't just dab it. You need to cover every inch of skin. We're talking high SPF here. The UV rays today are no joke. If you're not careful, you'll be red as a lobster by the time we leave.
Red as a lobster? Well, at least I'd match our pink flamingo friend over there. But look at me, Sarah. I have white streaks all over my face. I look like a ghost that decided to take a summer vacation. Is this enough?
Well, it's definitely a thick layer. You look like a mime. But hey, at least you won't peel, dater. Now pass me the bottle. I need to get my back. And while I do that, make sure you stay hydrated. Drink some water, Alex.
Stay hydrated. Got it. Drink water so I don't turn into a human raisin. It's funny how many catch and stay phrases there are at the beach. Stay hydrated, catch some rays. What's next?
Well, next on my list is to catch some Z's. The sound of the ocean is so relaxing. It's like a natural lullaby.
Catch some Z's. Wait, let me guess. Does that mean you're going to look for zebras on the beach?
No, Alex. To catch some Z's is just a common informal way to say you're going to take a nap. You know, like the ZZZ sound in comic books when someone is sleeping.
Ah, I get it. A nap does sound tempting, but I'm worried about tan lines. If I fall asleep in this position, I'll have a white stripe across my face from this ghost sunscreen.
That's the risk you take for a golden glow, my friend. Some people spend hours trying to get the perfect tan, while others just want to beat the heat in the water.
Beat the heat? You mean like a drum?
No, silly. To beat the heat means to find a way to stay cool when the weather is extremely hot. And speaking of beating the heat, I think I'm ready for that refreshing swim now.
Finally! I thought we were going to stay in the shade until sunset. My toes are itching to take a dip. Let's see if the water is as cold as it looks.
Wait, one more thing. We should wait a few minutes for the sunscreen to soak in. If we jump in now, you'll just wash all that mime makeup into the ocean.
More waiting? Fine. I'll just sit here and be a beach bum for 5 more minutes. But after that, I'm making a huge splash.
All right, the sunscreen has finally soaked in. We are protected, we are hydrated, and the ocean is calling our names. Are you ready to take a dip, Alex?
Take a dip? That sounds like something you do with a tortilla chip and some salsa. Are you sure you don't want to just stay here and lounge a bit more? The sand is finally starting to feel comfortable.
No more lounging. To take a dip just means to go for a quick, refreshing swim. Look at the water, Alex. It's so inviting. Don't be a chicken.
Whoa, hold on a second. I need to test the waters first. He sticks one big toe into a tiny wave and immediately pulled it back, shivering. Yikes, that's not inviting. That's ice cold.
Did you hear that? Test the waters. That's a perfect idiom. It literally means to check the temperature of the water, but we also use it in life to mean checking a situation before getting deeply involved.
Well, I've tested the waters, and the situation is freezing. And I think I'll just stay here and watch the seagulls. They seem to have the right idea, staying dry and looking for snacks.
Oh, stop exaggerating. Once you get used to it, it feels amazing. Look at me. She walks gracefully into the water up to her knees. It's actually quite tepid once the initial shock wears off. Come on, Alex, just jump in feet first.
Jump in feet first. You mean just do it without thinking? Fine, but if I turn into an ice cube, it's on you. He runs toward the water, trips over his own feet, and falls face first into a small wave. Splash.
Well, you certainly made a splash, Alex, but maybe not the way you intended.
Ugh, I think I just swallowed half the Pacific Ocean. And what was that? Make a splash? Is that another idiom I need to learn while I'm drowning?
Exactly. To make a splash means to attract a lot of attention or be very successful. You definitely attracted everyone's attention on the beach just now.
Great. I'm a local celebrity for being clumsy. So what do we do now? Just stand here and shiver?
No, we swim. Can you tread water, Alex? It's important to know how to stay afloat if you go out where it's deep.
I can tread water, but I prefer to stay where I can feel the ocean floor beneath my feet. I don't want to get caught in a rip current or swept away by the tide.
That's very smart. Safety first. A rip current is a strong flow of water moving away from the shore. If you ever get caught in one, don't panic, just swim parallel to the beach.
Swim parallel. Got it. Honestly, Sarah, the water is actually quite refreshing now that my heart has stopped racing. Look, I'm even doing the doggy paddle.
The doggy paddle is a start, but maybe in the next lesson I'll teach you the front crawl or the breaststroke. For now, let's just enjoy the swells. Here comes a big one, duck.
Whoa, that was like a tidal wave. Okay, I admit it, this is much better than sitting under the umbrella. I feel like a brand new man. A very wet, sandy brand new man.
That's the spirit. You're finally in your element, Alex.
In my element? Let me guess. It means I'm finally comfortable and happy doing this?
You nailed it. You're becoming a pro at these idioms. Now, let's see who can reach that buoy first.
Oh, it is on. Prepare to be defeated by the legendary beach bump swimmer.
Phew, that was an amazing swim, wasn't it? Now that we are back on our towels and drying off, it's time for a deep dive into some vocabulary.
A deep dive? Sarah, we literally just got out of the water. I'm finally dry. I don't want to go back into the deep end. Can't we just chill out for a minute?
Oh, Alex, it's a metaphor. In English, a deep dive means to investigate or explore a subject in great detail. We aren't going back into the water, we're going deep into English.
Ah, I see. A deep dive into my brain. Well, I hope we find something in there. But first, can we do a deep dive into that cooler? I'm famished.
We'll eat in a second, I promise. But first, look around. There are so many tourists now. It's a complete sea of people out here.
A sea of people? I see what you did there, because we are at the sea and there are many people, so it's a sea of people. Is that like saying it's a crowd?
Exactly. When you see a huge number of people in one place, you can call it a sea of people. It makes the description much more vivid for your listeners.
I got it. And look at that little girl over there. She's walking along the edge of the water, picking up shells. What do you call that? Is she shell collecting?
You could say that, but the more professional term is beachcombing. A beachcomber is someone who walks along the shore looking for things of interest or value, like seashells, sea glass, or even driftwood.
Beachcombing. I like that. I think I'm a natural beachcomber. Earlier, I was beachcombing for my lost flip-flop in the sand.
You're a natural. Now, let's talk about some maritime idioms. Have you ever heard someone say a project was plain sailing?
Does that mean they were on a boat with no hills?
Not quite. If something is plain sailing, it means it is very easy to do and proceeds without any problems or difficulties. For example, learning English with Sarah is plain sailing.
I like that one. It sounds very positive. But honestly, sometimes I feel like my knowledge of English is just a drop in the ocean compared to everything I still need to learn.
Another perfect idiom, Alex. A drop in the ocean is a very small amount that has almost no effect on a large situation. But don't be discouraged. Every drop counts, and soon your drop will become a whole lake.
I hope so. Right now, I'm just feeling a bit salty. Literally, I can taste the salt on my skin.
Be careful with that word. In modern slang, if you call someone salty, it means they are upset, angry, or annoyed about something small or unimportant.
Oh, so if I'm mad that you won the swimming race, I'm being salty.
Exactly. But you're not salty, right? You're a salt of the earth kind of guy. That means you are a very good, honest, and reliable person.
Wow, from a beach bum to a salt of the earth in one day. I'm moving up in the world, but I think I'm starting to drift off.
Drift off? Like a boat without an anchor?
Now, I mean, I'm starting to fall asleep. This sun is so warm and the sound of the waves is so hypnotic.
You're right again. To drift off means to gradually fall asleep. But before you go to sleep, look at the water. Notice how it's much further away now? That's because it's low tide.
Low tide. And when it comes back and covers our towels, that's high tide, right?
Spot on. The tide is the regular rise and fall of the ocean level. You have to be careful when you set up camp on the beach so the high tide doesn't wash your shoes away.
Okay, we're safe for now. Low tide, high tide, beachcombing. My head is spinning with all these words. I think I have an ocean of possibilities for my next sentence.
You've done a great job today, Alex. Why don't you take that nap? I'll keep an eye on the horizon and let you know if I see any dolphins.
Deal. Wake me up when the sea of people goes home or when the snacks are ready.
Rise and shine, Alex. You've had a nice long nap. It's time to get creative before the sun starts to set.
Ugh, is it next year already? I was having the most amazing dream about a giant floating pizza. Wait, why is there sand in my hair?
Because you're a beach bum, remember? Now, come on. I've already started building the foundation for our masterpiece. We're going to build the most epic sandcastle this beach has ever seen.
A sandcastle? I haven't done that since I was 5. Do we have the right tools? Where's my bucket and spade?
Right here. I have the bucket, the spade, and even some molds to make the turrets. We need to make sure the sand is damp, not too dry, or the walls will collapse.
Got it. Damp sand for the walls. And I'm gonna dig a massive moat around the castle to protect it from the incoming tide.
A moat. Excellent vocabulary, Alex. A moat is a deep, wide ditch surrounding a castle, usually filled with water. You're really getting into the swing of things.
Getting into the swing of things. Does that mean I should go find a swing set?
No, to get into the swing of things means to become comfortable and proficient at an activity as you continue doing it. You're becoming a professional sand architect.
I prefer the term sand engineer. Look at this turret. It's perfect. Now I just need to find some seashells to decorate the entrance.
While you do that, look at those people over there. They are playing beach volleyball. It looks so intense. And there's a group playing frisbee too.
Volleyball looks exhausting. I think I'll stick to my sand engineering. But hey, Sarah, why is everyone cheering? Did someone win big?
It looks like it. Beach sports are always very competitive. Speaking of which, I bet my side of the castle will look better than yours.
Are you pulling my leg? My side has a double-layered moat and a secret escape tunnel.
Pulling your leg? Good job. That means I'm joking with you or teasing you. But seriously, Alex, your side is looking a bit lopsided.
Lopsided? It's not lopsided, it's artistic, Sarah. You wouldn't understand.
Fair enough. Anyway, after we finish this masterpiece, do you want to join that game of paddleball?
Only if the loser has to carry all the gear back to the car.
You're on. But be careful, Alex. Building a castle this big is hard graft. We don't want you to be wiped out before the game even starts.
Hard graft and wiped out. I'm learning so much today. But don't worry, I have the energy of 1,000 seagulls. Let's finish this castle.
Look at the horizon, Alex. The sky is absolutely breathtaking. We caught the golden hour just in time.
Ugh, it's beautiful, Sarah. Really. But honestly, I'm officially beat. I don't think I have a single ounce of energy left in my body.
Beat? That's a perfect word to describe how you feel. Everyone, when you say you are beat, it means you are completely exhausted or worn out. And you've earned it, Alex. You were a pro beach engineer today.
Thanks. But now I have a new problem. This flamingo was easy to blow up, but it's impossible to deflate. It's like it wants to stay at the beach forever. I think I'm gonna have to tie it to the roof of the car.
Just open the valve and press hard. While you do that, I'll start to wrap things up. We need to make sure we don't leave any trash behind. Remember the saying, leave nothing but footprints, take nothing but pictures.
Wrap things up? Like a gift?
Not quite. To wrap things up means to finish or complete something, especially a task or an event. We are wrapping up our beach day. We need to pack the cooler, fold the towels, and grab the beach umbrella.
Got it. Let's call it a day. I'm ready for a shower and a real bed.
Call it a day? You're on fire with these idioms, Alex. To call it a day means to decide to stop doing something because you are tired or because you have done enough.
I've definitely done enough. I've learned about tides, rip currents, sunblock, and how not to drown while doing the doggy paddle. I'm a changed man, Sarah. A very sandy, salty, changed man.
You did great. Now, help me carry the gear back to the boardwalk. The sun is almost below the horizon, and it's going to get dark soon. We should head back before we lose our way.
Head back. That means to return to where we started, right?
Exactly. We are heading back to the car. But before we go, let's say goodbye to our amazing students.
Looking at the camera. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for joining me on my amazing beach adventure. I hope you learned as much as I did.
We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into beach English. Don't forget to practice these idioms. Whether you're a beach bum or a salt of the earth person, keep learning.
And remember, if you see a guy struggling with a giant pink flamingo in the parking lot, that's probably me. See you next time.
Bye-bye, everyone. See you in the next Masterclass.